Photographers, have you ever run into this situation? You just delivered a photo album to a client worth hundreds, maybe even thousands of dollars, and then they come back to you and say, I didn't order this album cover, or I didn't order this type of paper, and now you're out all that money because you didn't have an agreement in place. Well, those days are long gone with the new update to Fundy, which is the invoicing. The great thing about this invoicing software that's already built into the Fundy Designer suite is you can now require your clients to make approvals and actually provide their signature before you place an order on an album or wall art or anything else that you may be selling through your studio. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that right now and protect you and your business so you never run into a potential issue like this. All right, so here we are in the Fundy Designer suite, and I'm going to show you exactly how we can create a new invoice. So right here at the top of the screen, we're going to go to New Client Order, and we're just going to call this Sample Invoice. This is where you're going to put in your client name. We'll use my name as an example. Type in their email. And then now we can start adding products or even services. We're going to go ahead and click the plus icon right here. We're going to go to Add Album. So we're going to select the album we designed for them. Now, right here, we have a couple different options that I've manually put in, and I'll show you in a little bit exactly how we do this. But let's say for the sake of this, we want a 12 by 12 album. I already have my pricing already put in for this 12 by 12 album. But what we'll want to do now is go to the notes. Now, this is where you can put some important information regarding the album. So when they sign their agreement, they can see exactly what's included in their album. So for example, 12 by 12 album, pearl, metallic paper, blue linen and cover, etc., whatever you want to put there. So once you got all this details in here, we're going to go to Add. And then now it shows all of this information with updated pricing for your client. Of course, if you wanted to add another album, you can update it there. Now, if we wanted to add, for example, some wall art, what we can do is go to one of the wall art displays that I've put together for this client, and you can do the same thing. Includes 2 40 by 30 framed prints, 2 16 by 20 canvas, whatever you want to do. We're going to add the price here. So let's say you charge for these 4 prints, you charge $700. You can go ahead and do that there. And now all of this gets added to the invoice. As I mentioned earlier, another really cool thing about this is you can also add a service or cards or just standard prints. So let's say, for example, you wanted to add a print of this beautiful mountain right here, okay? You can go ahead and actually add this to your order as well, which is very, very cool. So let's say we wanted to do, I don't know, just a random size here, an obscure size, for example, 12 by 20. You can add this to your order. We'll price this at $150, whatever you charge at your studio. You can go back to view order, and now that standalone print will get added to the total invoice. So one other really cool feature about this is you can actually add in right here an agreement. So this is really important because you want to avoid your clients giving you any potential issues down the road. Like I talked about at the beginning of the video. Oh, we didn't order that cover. Oh, we didn't order that size. We didn't order that color. This is going to protect you, okay? So make sure you add some sort of clause in right here. Now all that's left is to add a payment type. So you can go to add payment, and Fundy collects it through Stripe, which if you're not using Stripe is a great tool for your business to collect payments. But you can also add the payment manually. For example, if you only collect checks or cash with your business, you can create your online invoice to collect credit cards. Lots of different options here. I'm not going to go into detail on how to set that up, but it's very easy to connect your Stripe account to the Fundy Designer suite. Now, what you want to do before you place the order to protect yourself is to go ahead and send the agreement to your couple. So once you click on that link, it'll pull up this option for your clients to view. They'll be able to see the agreement, they'll be able to see all of the products that they've ordered, and then right here they can click I understand and agree to the above, and they can either draw or type their signature. Once they hit agree, that'll allow you to know, okay, they've approved of all of the changes and all of the features that they're going to get with their album or their wall art. So you can go ahead and order those prints, order those albums, whatever it is you're getting for them, and know that you're going to be protected, that they're not going to want to make any changes that they didn't already agree to. While I have your attention, I want to show you an awesome new feature to the wall art design feature of Fundy. So, as always, we have our mock layouts here of what some of these photos could look like displayed in a room in a house or an office or a studio or whatever. The really cool thing though now is instead of just having the photos right here, you can actually specify what type of photo it is going to be or what type of medium it's going to be printed on. So for example, right now I just have these selected as a canvas wrap, but let's say I want to make this a framed print, or I want to make all of them a framed print. This is a really cool way to show a differentiation between what the different prints might look like on a wall. So let's say, for example, we want to do mixed media. So what we can do here is select this one as a framed print, and we can also choose a bunch of different frame options so you can really personalize the experience for your couples. You can also adjust the mat as well. So maybe you want a 3-inch mat, a 2-inch mat, a 1, whatever it is. You can have so much flexibility here to really personalize what their room is going to look like for your client. And that's it. That's how ridiculously easy it is to collect payments and send invoices to your couples using Fundy.